In April 2023, Kouri Richins went on television to promote a children's book. It was called Are You With Me? A heartwarming guide to help her three young sons process the sudden loss of their father. She spoke about angel dads and the tragedy of grief. But prosecutors allege that while Kouri was writing chapters about healing, she had already written the ending to her husband's life. They claimed this wasn't a tragedy, it was a transaction, a calculated move to clear millions in debt and secure a massive mansion. For years, the evidence seemed overwhelming. But now, in early 2026, a bombshell development threatens to unravel the entire case. A star witness has recanted, and the bizarre letter found in a jail cell titled "Walk the Dog" has become the battleground between a murder conviction and a mistrial. To understand the collapse, we have to go back to the cocktail. March 3, 2022. Kouri Richins, a successful business owner in Utah, is celebrating. Or rather, his wife is celebrating. Kouri had just closed on a 20,000 square foot unfinished mansion, a project Eric reportedly refused to pay for. That night, Kouri allegedly handed Eric a Moscow Mule. Hours later, he was dead. The medical examiner found 5 times the lethal dose of fentanyl in his system. This wasn't just an overdose, it was, according to experts, an annihilation. And it wasn't the first attempt. Just weeks earlier, on Valentine's Day, Eric had a severe reaction after a dinner Kouri prepared. He told his friends, "I think my wife tried to poison me." He survived that night, staying for the sake of his children. 18 days later, he wasn't so lucky. Fast forward to September 2023. Authorities search Kouri's jail cell and find a 6-page handwritten letter hidden inside a book. It's titled "Walk the Dog," likely a code name for her mother, Lisa. The letter reads like a screenplay. In it, Kouri instructs her mother to tell her brother, Ronnie, exactly what to say to police. She wants him to testify that Eric bought drugs from Mexico. She writes, "Tell him I need him to do this. Reword this however he needs to make the point." It looks like witness tampering. It looks like a confession of fabrication. But Kouri's defense? They claim this wasn't a letter at all. They argue it was an excerpt from a fictional mystery novel Kouri was writing about a Mexican prison. A story within a story. It's the grief author defense all over again, claiming that her writing is just art, not evidence. But here is why this case is trending right now. In January 2026, the prosecution's timeline took a massive hit. The state's star witness, known as CL, the person who allegedly sold Kouri the fentanyl, has recanted. Defense attorneys filed a motion stating that CL admitted she lied. She claimed she was coerced by police and that she never sold Kouri the drugs that killed Eric without the supplier. The chain of custody for the murder weapon is broken. Prosecutors still have Kouri's search history. Luxury prisons for the rich. What is a lethal dose of fentanyl? Searched after Eric's death, according to the defense. But without the drug supplier, the "Walk the Dog" letter becomes the linchpin. Is it a script for perjury? Or a draft for a novel? Kouri Richins built her public persona on storytelling. She wrote a book to explain death to her children. Now, a jury must decide if she also wrote the script for her husband's murder. With the trial set for late February 2026, the question is no longer just did she do it, it's can they prove it. The author has run out of pages. The jury will write the ending.